long day at work. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Returning guests will be granted free admission to the Pizzaplex. Finance of Rays Ruin free DLC 2023. Huh. How about that shit? Hello guys, Connor here. I don't usually do these types of videos anymore, but I figured so Steel Studios has just released a teaser for the upcoming DLC, which I think most of us knew was gonna happen for this game, even before it came out. And the DLC, as I'm pretty sure most of you probably know by now, is called FNAF Security Breach Ruin, and it's coming out in 2023. Oh boy, that means this is gonna be a big one. So obviously this DLC not only is it obviously gonna be canon, I mean I think that was gonna be obvious from the first from the beginning. It's gonna let us know which ending is canon, even though we can kinda guess which ending is canon, because it's the only one that actually has some effort put into it. Albeit it's rushed effort, but effort, I guess. But honestly, I'm legitimately interested with what they're gonna do with this DLC, because I know Security Breach was like very controversial when it came out, which I wasn't even surprised by it, because I mean a lot of people were hyped up for this game for like a long time when it was announced, so it's like, I mean the fact that it was controversial doesn't surprise me, but oh my god. Now if you want to know my honest thoughts about Security Breach, I feel like no matter what I say I'm gonna piss off someone, but it's whatever. I had a very mixed experience with it, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. There are some things in that game that I legitimately do love, but there are a lot of things that I was just like, oh my god, they really needed to take some more time with this. Now, I honestly had the unfortunate experience of playing it on the PS4, which, as many people have pointed out, is the absolute worst version of the game. So, let's say if you played the PC or PS5 versions, you know how like those versions had like so many bugs and glitches that broke the game entirely? Let's just say that the PS4 version took that shit up to about 150. Yeah, it was really bad, and I know they have been constantly updating the game on all platforms. I know, as far as I heard that the PC and PS5 versions are better, but the PS4 version, it's weird. I'll give you an example. So, an example would be, say, like, update 1.05, for example. Like, the save screen, the save station screens, like, you know, before the patch, were very blurry for some reason, like very low quality, but in update 1.15 they actually kind of fixed that to make them look a little bit more appealing. But in the recent update they kind of just went back, which Obi-Wan, you got something to say?
We need to be going up, not down.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. So yeah, the PS4 version is somewhat playable. They have fixed some of the frame rate issues that a lot of people had, but yeah, the PS4 version still has very big problems, even with some areas still not loading, which still hasn't been fixed on the PS4 version, at least from what I've experienced. So yeah, let's just say PS4 is, like I said, very mixed. Like most people's thoughts, I think there are definitely seeds of a good game hidden inside this game. Oh my god, but yeah, they definitely needed to take a lot more time than what they ended up doing. Rant aside, I am still interested to see what they're going to do with this DLC, because judging by this image, I hope they go back to the tone and roots that made the series interesting in the first place, because judging by this image, it seems like they are going to go in that direction, but don't set your expectations. I would recommend not setting your expectations too high. That's what I've been doing since, I want to say maybe 2017, since, like, it's kind of my same feelings with the movie, too. It's one of the things I'm kind of worried about. It's like, I'm excited for the movie, and I think it will be really good, but at the same time, I'm very worried that it's gonna be yet another disappointment. It's kind of a mixed bag. And again, I hope Scott takes his time writing the movie and making it as good as he can. I understand they're trying to make it so that they can have a 2023 release date. That's the rumor, although that has not been confirmed yet. However, Jason Blum did say that it will be just as terrifying as intended to be, which makes me very excited, but I'm still a little part of me that's kind of worried, and it's the same thing with this DLC. I'm just like, yeah, I'm excited for it, and this could potentially fix some problems with the story, but at the same time, I think it's gonna make things a lot worse. I'm very worried that it's gonna make things a lot worse than it. Again, I'm not trying to throw any negative feelings towards this. Like I'm just trying to set myself for realistic expectations. You know, I'm excited, but don't be too excited. Is the point. So it seems like in the new DLC we will potentially playing it as like a little girl this time around, which, hey, that's kind of interesting. Seems like Gregory over here is saying help me, which might have... That is so... I don't know. So yeah, it seems like in trying to like escape from Vanny, I think maybe Vanny probably caught up to Gregory and maybe he's captured again. It's weird. Again, we can only speculate at this point. And of course we got like a very damaged Chica, although for some reason she still kind of... It looks like she still kind of has her beak. It's weird. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it looks like she has her beak, but I could just be overlooking things. Yeah, the statue of Freddy seems to be very destroyed. The damage here kind of reminds me of like the mall setting in the Civilized graphic novel, which, speaking of which, there is a graphic novel dub being made by a YouTuber by the name of Elementia Studios, which there will be a playlist here if you want to see that. It may or may not have a special someone voicing one of the characters, and I hope it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would recommend you check it out. And yeah, I really like. I do like kind of like the visuals of the mall actually being torn down, and I hope it will. There's definitely some potential for the atmosphere to be like really creepy. Again, while there is definitely some potential for greatness here, like I said, I am still very much worried that it's. Again, trying to set myself for realistic expectations. Like, I'm not trying to say that the DLC is gonna be bad. It might, for all I know, it might be amazing. But, again, I don't want to, like, set myself for disappointment just, like, with the actual game. Or, like, with other movies, with, like, say, like, certain movies, for example. I think this could be very, potentially great for, like, when the actual CG, gameplay actually does come out. So, again, like I said, there's definitely potential here for greatness here. But, something tells me they're... I don't know, I just hope they don't f*** this up. Please do not screw this... Please, Stillwell, I'm begging you, do not f*** this up. Please, I'm begging you. But anyways, those are my quick thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys eventually. Bye.